Hello everyone, my name is Daniel from the Okemwa Empire. Welcome to our YouTube channel again, and in our today's video we'll be discussing about some of the things you need to understand about Form 134, commonly known as Affidavit of Support. This is a form that shows a proof that once you move to the United States, you will not end up being a public charge. Public charge is someone who ends up in the streets or would be depending on the government for support. So for you and for the government to be sure that you will not be frustrated in the United States, that's why they recommend that you must have someone to fill for you Form I-134, Affidavit of Support. This form is required for both immigrant and non-immigrant. Immigrant are those ones who move as DV winners, and non-immigrant are those come to the United States for a short period of time as visitors under B1 and B2 visas. This form is filled by the host or your sponsor. If you are moving as a DV winner, you need someone to host you in the United States, and that's the person that will fill this form. If you are moving as a visitor, you need someone who is your sponsor to fill this form. So it's required for both immigrant and non-immigrant visas. This form, as I said, it does not stand alone. This form is accompanied with some other documents to give it some weight. These documents includes Form W2. That's a tax compliant form. For those ones who are employed and they have a job here, they must fill this form, what you call as Form W2. Then if you are not employed, your business, you fill Form 1040 for business people. This form also comes along with your green card or a copy of your passport or a copy of certificate of naturalization. For those ones who have become citizens, they are given a certificate known as certificate of naturalization. Or it comes with your DL, driving license. Finally, it comes also with a copy of your current paycheck. This shows that this person is working or this person is doing business and is earning this amount of money, and they will be able or she will be able to cater for your needs. This form is required by many of the US embassies, even if it is not in the checklist that you will be sent during the invitation of your interviews. So prepare to have it as an extra form or support document for your interview. This form is normally filled after receiving your 2NL or before you go for your interviews if you have been invited under B1 or B2 visa. So you must have this form filled by the person sponsoring you or your host. This form is presented in hard copy. So your host will have to download the form, fill all the relevant information about him, and there will be a section where this person will fill your information, your full name, your date of birth, your passport number, and all your derivatives must be filled in those sections. So after filling all the required sections, your host or your sponsor will have to sign that form, scan the form, and send to you the form for you to print and present that printed form in hard copy during your interview. So without this form, you will be given a yellow paper until you present a valid Form I-134 Affidavit of Support. It is a necessary form and is not in the checklist, but you have to prepare and have that form. So friends, for those ones who are having interviews soon, for those ones who have been given invitation to the United States, remember, apart from the letter of invitation, you also need to have this form we call as I-134 during your interview for you to be given the visa. Otherwise, if you are watching us for the first time here, consider subscribing to this YouTube channel. By so doing, we will grow together as a family. And for those ones who have been watching these videos, always you know what to do. Please encourage more friends and also share our videos to your friends and to your groups. Thank you, and may God bless you as you begin your journey in the DV lottery or as a visiting visitor in the United States. Bye, and may God bless you all.